AU in View, a production of the Aurora University's Communication Department and AU Spartan Media. We're here to bring you the news and the events around the Aurora University community. I'm Carrie.
And I'm Shelby, and we will be your hosts for this episode. Our featured stories will be focused on what is going on around campus, and we will also be interviewing special guest Lauren Huebner to talk to us about Project Linus. But first, let's go over the latest news.
The ladies of Gamma Phi Omega International Sorority will be hosting a Cinderella dress drive from February 19th until March 19th. The female students can donate dresses that they no longer wear or have outgrown to Cinderella's Closet. The collection of these gently used or new dresses will be donated to young ladies in high school who, due to financial reasons, are unable to afford dresses for homecoming or prom. Donate your dresses and make a difference in the lives of these young ladies. Dresses can be dropped off in donation boxes in the Dunham Atrium, the Ice Lobby, and the Spartan Spot.
It's officially baseball season, and after spring break, the ladies of Sigma Delta Gamma will be celebrating baseball season by hosting their annual Pampering Pink PJ Party, with the theme being Don't Let Cancer Steal Second Base. This baseball-themed event will take place Monday, March 16th at 7 p.m. in UBH North. A night filled with games, food, and raffle prizes. All money raised will help benefit the Young Survival Coalition, a non-profit organization that focuses on the support and education about breast cancer in young women.
Aurora University Communication Honor Society Lambda Pi Eta will be hosting their annual Borealis Film Festival on April 14th. Open to any aspiring filmmakers, students have the opportunity to enter their films in the Borealis Film Festival. The film categories include short documentaries, dramas, comedies, as well as public service announcements. For more information, contact Pam Wicks or Lambda Pi Eta President Christina Gonzalez at cgonzalez01@aurora.edu. And that's some of what's going on around campus. And now let's turn it over to our sports anchor, Terry Ann, with the Spartan Sports Update.
Thanks, Carrie. I'm Terry Ann, bringing you a quick look at our Spartan athletics. The men's lacrosse home opener last Tuesday, the 17th, resulted in a win against Illinois Wesleyan. The score being 16-10. Their next game will be this Saturday, the 28th, at Vago Field. Men's basketball advances in the NACC tournament after winning the first round of the tournament against Marian University on Friday, February 20th, with a score of 76-62. And yesterday, February 24th, the Spartans knocked out Edgewood College 77-69. The boys will host Concordia, Wisconsin in the NACC tournament final this Saturday, February 28th at 2 p.m. in Thornton Gym. Sadly, the women's basketball team lost against Wisconsin Lutheran last Saturday, the 21st, at 71-48, wrapping up their season with a record of 8-18. Men's and women's track and field team continues to break records, and their indoor conference meet will be this upcoming weekend on February 28th in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Baseball and softball start off the 2015 season over spring break, getting a chance to get away from the cold and travel to Central Florida to compete in their season invitational. That's all I have for you. Up next, we'll take a quick look at this week's news package. This week, we will be showing an episode of Beyond the Caf, a fun, easy way to make food in your dorm room.
Welcome to Beyond the Caf. I'm Pietro.
And I'm Carrie.
And on this segment, we'll be showing you delicious recipes that you can make right in the convenience of your dorm room. So, what are we making today, Carrie?
Okay, we're doing a little twist on your classic Rice Krispie treat. We are going to make Golden Graham s'more bars, which are delicious. I love them.
Well, I'm excited.
Okay, all you're going to need for this, you're going to need Golden Graham s'more cereal, chocolate chips, the semi-sweet kind, mini marshmallows, and butter or margarine, whatever you prefer. Okay, now the first thing you want to do is take your Golden Graham s'mores.
Okay.
And you're going to want to measure out 3 cups of those and put them in your bowl.
Now, does it have to be 3 exact cups? Could I do a little bit more?
You can do a little bit more. The actual recipe that they have listed on the back of the mini marshmallows, it calls for 6, but that's for a full one. So if you're just making them for you or a couple of your roommates, I would do 3. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Now once that's finished, you're going to want to measure out about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of your butter or margarine.
Okay.
And then you're going to want to melt that first in the microwave.
Okay, so 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine. Depends on how healthy you are.
Yeah. Now,
Add that.
we're running a little low on the marshmallows here, but you're going to want to take 3 cups and put them in once the butter's melted, and then also put those in the microwave.
So then 3 more of these melted in there.
Perfect.
And how would you do it? 1 cup at a time?
I would do 1 cup at a time if you're going to use a mug. If you have a bigger mug, then you can maybe swing it however you want, but I do 1 cup at a time and melt it.
Okay, so then we have the 3 cups of marshmallows melted with the butter.
And we already have that pre-done here, so we don't have to worry about that. So you're going to want to take this and pour it all over the cereal.
That's what your finished
It looks
product
so
looks
good.
like. So just pour this right over the top?
Perfect.
Okay, here we go.
Look at that.
Oh.
Are you a professional?
It's not even done and I already started. I'm not going to lie, I did take an online course on pouring butter and marshmallows. So then just mix it all together?
Then you're going to want to start mixing it.
Okay.
Just get it all kind of coated. Doesn't that look good, though, honestly?
I want to start now, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
Good forearm workout, too.
There you
I
go.
missed the gym for a day, coming here.
You're going to need that workout after eating these. Okay. So now that it's kind of already coated, you're going to want to take these and mix them in because you kind of want these to get a little bit of a melty consistency to make them more chocolatey. So I'll go ahead and I'll put those in for you.
Now I see you're using semi-sweet chocolate chips. Now let's say I'm not a fan of milk chocolate, dark chocolate. Can I substitute and use white chocolate chips, butterscotch?
Of course. You can do whatever you want, and that's the best part. You can do peanut butter chips. You can do M&Ms if you like those.
Cool.
Anything you want, you can do.
All
so
right.
I'm going to pour these in here. Continue to mix those. And while that's going on, if you can excuse me for 1 second or hand me that.
There you go.
Now, if you don't have a non-stick pan, you can always use just a Tupperware container, and you're going to want to grease that with your butter or cooking spray. And then, doesn't that look good?
I'm telling you right now.
And we're not going to grease that for right now, so I just want you to pour that in here. And I'm going to show them what the finished product looks like.
I can't wait.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. All right, and when you're done, they look like this. And you can do this with any kind of cereal you want. So if you want to do tricks, have more of a fruity thing, you can do that. Or here's the Golden Graham s'mores. So that looks beautiful.
So then how long do you have to let this sit until you can dig in?
Well, I would cover it and let it sit probably until the next day. It'd be a little better, just so they're ready to go. But if you want to eat it like that, you can do that too.
Okay.
So let's give it a try.
All right, I'm ready.
Ready? Cheers. Oh,
Sorry. I can't wait.
good?
Delicious.
All right.
Well, thank you for joining us on this segment of Beyond the Caf.
We have Lauren Huebner, a member of the Student Athletic Advisory Committee, who is sponsoring this year, co-sponsoring this year's 13th annual Project Linus. Hi, Lauren. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. We're excited to have you on today.
Thank you.
Okay, to start things off, can you tell us a little bit about what Project Linus is?
So it's a nonprofit organization that is based off the character from Charlie Brown, Peanuts. He carries around a security blanket, and so that's what we're providing for students are making the blankets, but we're making it for children or teens that are in hospitals, they're ill, traumatized, and kind of just need warmth and love from a blanket, and that's what we want to provide to them.
How did you get involved?
I've been a member of the SAC, that's funny to say, but since my freshman year, I'm now the treasurer of the program. And so I was just asked and nominated by my coach to be a part of the program.
That's awesome. How long has this been going on, either in general or just at AU?
So in general, the organization started, I believe, in 1995. And here at AU, this is the 13th year that we've been doing it.
Awesome. Who can participate in Project Linus?
It is available to the whole AU community. And it's going to be taking place in Thornton Gymnasium from 11 to 12:30.
Is there sign-ups that people have to do, or can you just go and be ready there?
We provide everything. We have tables and chairs set up in the gym, the fleeces on the tables, and you come in, tie, cut, and make the blankets. So no sign-ups required.
What is the goal for tomorrow or for Project Linus?
Our goal is to make 100 blankets, and it's kind of neat. We have the scoreboard on, so once one blanket is finished, we just put one up on the board and have it continuing on the board.
Oh, wow. Now, what's next for your organization? Do you continue to do things that are similar to this project, or do you do different stuff and branch out in different ways too?
We do different things like this not this Sunday, but March 8th, we will be doing the polar plunge, which helps with the Special Olympics.
Oh, wow.
So
That's awesome.
some of our members will be going to that.
How does Project Linus work? Are there donations to get the fabrics? How does that work?
Throughout the month of February, we ask for donations from teachers, students, team members. I know, for example, I'm on the softball team, and we had a team goal of raising $20. So that's what a lot of the other groups done. And a lot of faculty members also donated fleece, which is
that's awesome.
Very nice too.
Do you have any particular sponsors who kind of take hold of this event?
SAC and
Okay.
SATSO are the two
Okay.
that are together on this.
Is there anything, do you expect a big crowd? Has there been a lot in years past?
Yes, there actually has been at tables when people are just kind of fending for a spot. But we hope to have a good turnout, and you don't have to stay the whole time. If you just want to pop in, make 1 or 2 blankets, that's awesome. So we're just looking for the more the merrier.
Have you been able to help deliver these blankets to the people at the hospitals? Or?
I have not, but hopefully this year I am. Last year our president went, so this is my first year being on the board of it. So I actually this year went to buy the fleece, so it was fun to pick out the color combos of the blankets that we're going to make.
What type of color combos?
Like camouflage ones and bright neon tie-dye. So we try to make it fun, and then since it's also for smaller children, we got baby kind of stuff. So
That's awesome. A lot of good variety there. Oh, I'm sure there'll be so many kids who are just going to be ecstatic about having these blankets. And I love the reference back to the peanuts.
Yeah.
Because I'd wondered initially what the Linus meant, and then when you said that, I was like, oh, that's such a perfect name for
I had
it.
a security blanket as a kid, so I'm very grateful to be a part of this program and doing this, and I'm sure that the kids love it too.
What do you hope to actually get out of all of this in the future? This is how many years have you been doing this?
It's my 3rd year.
This is your 3rd year, so you have 1 more year that you can do. What is your goal to get out of it?
Just to give back to the community. I love doing community service projects, and I like being aware of things on campus. That's what we're here for the athletes too. So we like to provide and make changes for them and kind of get their feedback too and get them involved, getting athletic teams to come to this.
So one more time, can you let us know when it is and the time again, just in case people want to know?
It is tomorrow in Thornton Gym
from
11 to 12:30, and you can just come anytime in that time frame.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sounds like such a wonderful cause.
Thank you for coming on in the show. We appreciate you for coming and talking about Project Linus.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Well, it's almost time to say goodbye, but before that, we have one last thing, a final roundup of what else is going on around campus.
Interested in becoming a peer advisor? There is still one more peer advisor informational session on Thursday, February 26th at 5 p.m. in Institute 120. The official application to become a peer advisor is due on SpartanNet on March 13th.
Before you head off for spring break, make sure to stop by the Aurora University Banquet Hall tomorrow, February 26th, to check out the many talents of your fellow Aurora University students during the talent show. The fun starts at 9 p.m.
The organization, Kids in the Crease, has been working hard to give back to children in the community. On March 18th, they will be at the men's lacrosse game selling t-shirts and window decals, with all the proceeds going back to benefit Hess House.
You still have a chance to be featured on an Aurora University Phillips Library read poster. Simply write a review of your favorite book and post it to the Phillips Library Facebook page. The 2 contestants with the most likes have a chance to be featured on a read poster. The deadline for this contest is February 28th.
Graduation is right around the corner, and if you plan on graduating this May or August, make sure you complete your application for graduation, order your cap and gown, and pay your graduation fee on WebAdvisor. The final deadline is Saturday, February 28th.
Next week is spring break, and the residence halls close at Friday at 5 p.m. Have a good break, Spartans, and we'll see you back on campus March 9th.
Before we go, we've got a final news package, Word on the Quad, where we find out what's on some of the AU community's minds.
Probably
just be hanging out with family, or I'll be helping out the kids at community and schools that I work at too, and just catching up on homework too. So.
Probably just a lot of work, hanging out. I go out with some friends and have a good time. Other than that though, not much. Just kind of stay in the area, just chill out mostly. Maybe try and get some homework done a little earlier. Work on my, I got a book report due the Monday after, so I'll probably do that then too, but other than that, not too much. So.
I don't know, just staying home, watching TV, play video games, relax.
Gonna stay home, read, and probably watch Netflix most of the time.
I'm just staying home for spring break, but my friend's coming back from school, so I'll probably go to like Chicago maybe or something. Just hang out.
I'm probably still doing my internship, so I'm gonna stay out here and work at Triple Threat Mentoring.
I'm going back to Florida, go home, enjoy the beach, and hopefully some warm weather.
This episode of AU in View. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.